So let me get this straight. 47 is trying to kick out every single person who's an immigrant who he believes is illegal here in America. He even trying to, kick out some citizens, which he has already done. And by issuing the National Guard and the Marines to California, he has up and called the protesters, who are protesting legally, by the way, he called them, had the nerve to call them insurrectionists. Sir, he don't even know what that means. You got the nerve to call legal protesters who have the right in America by the First Amendment to protest the egregiousness of your actions using ICE to snatch people up and send them home. They're the insurrectionists. You have the nerve to call people protesting insurrectionists. Sir, let's rewind back to January 6th, was it 2021? Those were the insurrectionists. You called the National Guard and Marines on legal, peaceful protesters when you should have been calling the National Guard and the Marines and any other military group into the Capitol. These people broke in to the nation's capital, where there were hardworking congressmen and women and senators, people that work for the Capitol Police, all in this building, getting attacked by people who believed in you for some reason and believed that you lost the election. That is the only reason they went to the Capitol. And you got the nerve to call protesters in California who are peacefully protesting in the streets. They're not knocking down no buildings. They're not breaking windows. They're not shooting nobody. They're not attacking police officers. Some of them are, but they in the streets. They're not breaking into buildings. They're not breaking into the California, State House or anything like that. They're not insurrectionists. So I need you to get your language together. Figure out how to use your words. Figure out how to use your vocabulary, because it is quite limited. You can't take a word that applied to January 6th and then use it on Los Angeles protesters. You can't do that. Okay? And here's the other flip side of this whole entire ICE and deportation, mass deportation that you're trying to do. So everybody else can be deported. You can go up to car washes. You can go up to kids' schools. You can go up to people's jobs at factories and things and pull them out, and ICE can arrest them and try to deport them without due process. But back off the farmers, back off the farm workers. Them farmers, they need people to pick their cotton and pick their fruits and vegetables and their oranges and all the things that need to be picked. Back up off of them. They need their workers. What? You know how stupid you sound? How about you leave everybody alone? And how about you let the court system handle the people that need to be possibly deported? How about you do that? How about you actually go do some work in the White House? How about you deal with the bill that you're trying to get passed that's spending billions and billions of dollars? How about you go deal with the fact that you're spending millions on a fake parade, military parade, that's really a birthday party for you? How about you go do that? Do some actual work, because the rest of us out here working. Gosh, like just a pain. You don't know what you're doing. Never read the Constitution in your life. Due process, sir, to everybody. Protesting, First Amendment, is something that you're allowed to do. So I need you to remember that. And I need you to understand that. You are a piece of work and incompetent and the worst of all time. Not the GOAT, but the worst of all time. All right? Peace.